The title of his speech is My Selfie. My Selfie, Youth Leader Vishnu.
Am I audible at the back? Okay, thanks. Yes, this is my selfie. Hope you all know the importance of 2nd October. Yes, exactly, Gandhi Jayanti. Does anyone know the importance of 10th October?
You were born.
Yes, your truly Vishnu was born. Veteran Toastmasters, distinguished guests, fellow youth leaders, parents and lovely kids. A warm good evening to one and all.
Good evening.
I'm proud to say that I was born in a small town called Irinjalakuda in my God's own country, Kerala. During those days, people were eager to know whether the baby is boy or a girl. Some like boys, while some like girls. But my parents were ready to receive a baby, no matter it's a boy or a girl. When my grandparents knew that I was born, being the first child, they kept the doctors and nurses busy by showering them with sweets. It's my grandparents who kept my name Vishnu, which means the creator of the world, but not me. Those days were golden days for me. Free from punishments, free from hard homeworks, especially those maths homeworks. During that time, my father was here in Saudi Arabia, busy with his work. Years passed away, and on 11th November 2004, I was shocked and unhappy to hear that I'm going to leave my country and traveling to Saudi Arabia. At that day, I saw my grandparents and relatives' face very upset. How strange it looked. At last, with my mother, I arrived in Saudi Arabia, in a hot and deserted country. Still, I was sad. Because when I was in Kerala, my grandparents used to spend most of their prodigious time with me. But now, it's through phone calls, which they are not happy with. Now my TV and my games entertains me. Days started rolling on in Saudi Arabia. I became familiar with most of the places in Jubail city. My father used to take me to several places that he could, because he knows that if he doesn't, there will be a third world war in his home with me and my mother. I love the tradition, custom, culture, food and dress code of Saudi Arabia, which was entirely different from us Indians. That time, I used to see an electronic gadget with my father. He used to hold it near his ear and speak himself. I asked my mother, what was that? She replied, it's a cell phone and it had a camera. I loved the cell phone and I used to hold it most of the times with me. Due to attraction, when my father's friends asked my name, I used to reply, my father is having a camera mobile, first of all, as they don't have one. I made small Saudi friends at my age groups. Some of them communicated with me in English, while some in Arabic. We too have friends in Riyadh and Kobar. My hobbies are swimming, dancing and playing football, and sometimes irritating my brother. My brother is 5 years younger than me. His name is Vishnu, which means trust. But trust me, I cannot do that absolutely with him. Do you know why? As he spies on me. My mother is a good home minister and a good teacher to me. Her name is Jyoti. which means light. But luckily, we don't have any power failure here in Saudi Arabia, isn't it? And my father, who works in Farhadi Petrochemicals, his name is Madhu. Madhu means honey. Okay. So, but this honey is different from the actual honey. This honey is very hot and spicy. Now my ambition is to become a part of film industry. Now I am in 9th grade.